So one hand here, one here. Good. Turn and hold it. Hold. Push in. Go. Continue on. Good.
Alright. What's next?
Ignition.
Ignition, throttle 1000 RPMs, good. Oil pressure, how's the oil pressure?
Good.
Okay, what's next? Ammeters to turn the left one off on the master switch. Good, we see a drop in the amperage, now turn it back on. Perfect, we know the alternator is working. Make sure, lean for taxi, bring this back about 1 inch. Perfect. AVAX master on, we turn that on, light says required, flash retract, they're already retracted. Brakes, test. You have the flight controls, I want you to release the brakes and then reapply them. Oh, okay, there, reapply, good. We have brakes, my controls. I have the flight controls, and we'll reapply, good. We have to get the ATIS here, ATIS is 118.7, 118.75.
Airman advisories, personnel and equipment working adjacent runway and taxiways. Transit parking is located at the compass rose. Transportation is available on frequency 122.905. All aircraft read back runway sign with call sign. That's initial contact, India. El Monte, information India 2047 Zulu. Wind variable at 5, visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,200, ceiling 5,000, broken. Temperature 18, dew point 8, altimeter 3016.
3016 here, please.
VOR Alpha approaching you. Landing runway 19er. Airman advisories, personnel and equipment working adjacent runway and taxiways. Transit parking is located at the compass rose. Transportation is available on frequency 122.905. All aircraft read back runway sign with call sign. Advise on initial contact. We have information, India.
Bye Alpha, 193 Charlie Alpha.
Okay, make sure we don't hit the helicopter. Pretty good. Okay, your controls, hold the brakes. As I get clearance to taxi to the runway. And I'm on the ground since at 3505 Romeo. We're at the restaurant for taxi for departure with India.
Just a 3505 Romeo, Monte Ground, runway 19er, taxi via Alpha.
19er via Alpha, 05 Romeo. Great, go ahead and release the brakes, and we'll follow the center line to the right.
I'm on the ground, Cherokee 2824 Yankee is ready to
Good, so it's not the dash one, it's going to be the solid line over there.
Cherokee 2824 Yankee, cleared to the Chino Airport via the El Monte, runway 19er.
Alright, there you go, this one, perfect.
Departure procedure, eastbound to Paradise Vortex. Maintain 3000, departure frequency 125.5, squawk 5274.
24 Yankee.
And Pep 2 for Yankee, stand by, read back.
Okay, 2824 Yankee, read back, cleared to the Chino Airport via the runway 19er departure procedure, El Monte, eastbound Paradise, Vortex, climb and maintain 3000, 125.5, squawk 5274.
Cherokee 2824 Yankee, I'm on the ground, do apologize, I was called off frequency, read back clearance again, please.
Cherokee 2824 Yankee, read back, clear to the Chino Airport via the El Monte runway 19er departure procedure, eastbound Paradise, Vortex, climb and maintain 3000, 125.5 departure frequency, 5274, squawk.
Cherokee 2 for Yankee as always, read back correctly, man, this frequency advised when ready for IFR release.
Good, very nice, by control, much better than the last time. Very nice. Pretty busy here at the run-up area. We'll point to these guys.
And don't want the ground. Cirrus 5, 909 Papa Mike.
Okay, I got the brakes. Go ahead and run through the before takeoff checklist.
Cirrus 5, 909 Papa Mike, clear to
Flight
the...
controls.
Okay, remember the flight controls. All the way to the... There you go, thumb up, aileron up. Other side, thumb up, aileron up. All the way to the back. Elevator up. All the way forward, elevator down. And I got the rudder right. Looking good, rudder left, looking good.
Elevator trim.
Okay, we'll put that trim right on top of that triangle. Okay.
Flight instrument.
Flight instruments, airspeed should be at 0. Attitude adjusted, yes. 3016, you adjusted that. Turn carrier is neutral, ball in the center. Heading 340, that's already set for us. Vertical speed is 0. We're good there.
Fuel selector.
Both?
Yeah.
Mixture, what do you do for the mixture? Set for takeoff, all the way in. Perfect.
Throttle.
Throttle, what do we do for the throttle? Go ahead and do that.
Then.
Yeah, go ahead. 1800. Magneto check, great. So go ahead and move the magneto, the ignition 1 to the left. Ignition, yeah, the key. 1 to the left, 1 click to the left. Perfect, that's the left magneto. We should see a drop. Perfect, go to the 1 more click to the left. Perfect, it should stay the same. That's the right magneto. Great, go 1 click to the right. 1, perfect, that's the left. 1 more click to the right. And that's for both, that should be back to normal. Good, what's next?
Suction gauge.
Suction gauge the vacuum. Check it's in the green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oil and temperature.
Good.
Ammeter.
Ammeter, remember the ammeter? The left switch on the master.
Turn it on.
Off, yep, we should see the amperage. Turn it on, there's the drop, good, turn it back on. There's the grace, good.
Computer panel.
Annunciator panel, great. Remember that's a test switch over here, so bring it up so we can make sure all the lights work. Perfect.
Throttle.
Throttle to what?
Idle.
Idle's all the way down, all the way back, sorry. Nice and easy, perfect. Good, the engine still runs, and then what? Then... Good. Friction lock is good. Clearance, it's an IFR clearance like we were hearing for them on the radio. That was their clearance. We don't need a clearance for our flight, so we're good. Audio panel checklist. So we're gonna need bracket tower here. So we're gonna need Almonte tower. We'll go ahead and put 121.2 is there. I need 118.2 here. Good, I need 124.4 here. Good, go ahead and push the flip-flop button. Great, and then I'm gonna need 125.0 here. Perfect, so here's El Monte Tower, which we're talking to right now. We're gonna need bracket tower when we get to bracket so we can land. This is the weather information at bracket, which we're gonna need to get before we call up tower, the ground frequency, so that when we land, we can get clearance to taxi to where we parked. Good, what's next?
Audio.
Audio panel, that was the audio panel checklist. Autopilot is next. It's off. Good. Emergency procedures. So if you have an emergency on the runway, we'll brake to a stop. Over the runway, we'll land to a stop. Past the runway, we'll fly 3 degrees up to the right. Pitch for 68. And above 1,000 feet. So 700 feet will be 1,000 feet AGL or 1,000 feet MSL. 1,000 feet, and if we're 1,000, I'm sorry, above 1,000, we'll return to the airport. Below 1,000, we'll pitch for 68 and find a safe landing site ahead of us.
Takeoff procedure.
Takeoff procedures, go ahead and read me the takeoff procedures on the other side of the page. Normal takeoff.
Flaps.
Flap 0, we'll verify flaps are 0.
Throttle.
Throttle, we'll do it at full at the runway.
Okay.
Make sure we'll put rich. Elevator control, we'll lift at 55, so when it goes to 55, you will bring this back, like we did the last time. And we'll climb out at 74. So we're gonna want this needle to be right here. How do you control that? If we're faster than 74, we need to bring this back a little bit more. Just a little bit. If we're slower than 74, I need you to push forward just a little bit. If you push forward, we'll increase the airspeed. If you push back, we will decrease the airspeed. Okay?
Okay.
Flip around. Takeoff doors closed and latched. And takeoff time noted. Okay. Cool, I'll take controls. Now, Monty Tower, 3505 Romeo, holding short of runway 19 at Bravo for a left crosswind departure. Oh, wrong frequency. Now, Monty Tower, 3505 Romeo, holding short runway 19 at Bravo for a left crosswind departure.
3505 Romeo, Monty Tower. And
We're holding short 19er, 05 Romeo.
System 3505 Romeo, Monty Tower, left crossing departure, approved, runway 19 clear for takeoff.
19 clear for takeoff, 05 Romeo. Okay, we're gonna line up to the center line. Nobody on final, lights, camera action, it's a checklist. Wait, I'll take care of the rudders, you take care of the power and the yoke. And when we line up, perfect. Go ahead and put full power. Perfect. Very nice. Nice and easy. Perfect. RPM, just one hand. RPMs are in the green. Oil pressure temperature is in the green. Airspeed is alive. Waiting for 55. We have 55. Look outside and bring the nose up. Perfect. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Don't let the nose come up. You have to fight it. Alright, perfect. I need 74, so bring the nose down. Perfect. It's gonna be hard. You need to fight the airplane. Perfect. This is good. Very nice. We're gonna trim this for you. Makes it a little easier. There we go. Feel that less pressure? That's that trim. Looking outside. Don't let the nose go up so much. Push forward. Perfect. Right here. That's enough. Good, I'm looking for 74. So look outside, drop the nose a little bit more if it's not at 74, and hold it just a little bit. I want you to hold a side picture. Do you see the freeway? Turn me to the left. Turn the yoke.
Continue, report airport in sight.
Perfect. This is enough. Right here, nice. We'll follow the freeway all the way home.